YouTube squad, what is crack-a-lackin' smackin'? It's your boy Wetcher Blaze, and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. Now, today, we're going to the Ami village. Last episode, we were at Yarakawa. I know it's been a while since I've made a video on Ghost of Tsushima. I've had a pretty busy month in April, but I am back with yet another episode. We're getting closer and closer to beating the main storyline. As you can see, we are in chapter 2, and we're almost done with chapter 2. And once we approach chapter 3, that is the final chapter of the storyline. Let me know if you want me to do some of the side missions, because I might do that as well. However, I also want to move on to the next walkthrough. So with that being said, before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure you go on ahead and leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to include the final cutscenes of the previous episode. Some of you may have forgotten what happened last episode, so I'm going to include the 2 final cutscenes from the last one. It was like a 40-minute episode. We completed the Yarakawa saga, and today we're going back home. This is probably going to be pretty emotional. We're going back home to reclaim our father's armor, and some other things are going to happen as well, as we're going back to the Ami village. We finished Yarakawa. Now let's see what happens next. And with that being said, man, let's get straight into the video.
Yuna! We saved your town. Now, we help Lord Shimura save our island!
We are not soldiers!
Who killed these Mongols? Who stood against the siege? Who saved Yarikawa? We did!
You can't just stay here and wait for the Mongols to try again!
You say you are not soldiers. You are warriors. We can defeat the invaders and save our home, but only if we stand together.
Friend defeated one of my best generals. My men have started to believe he's invincible. You will prove them wrong.
I don't care about the reward for Jin's head.
Have you stopped caring for your loyal Straw Hats?
Jin is the best swordsman on the island. My men can't kill him.
There are many ways to eliminate a foe. Find another.
What if?
So, last time we left off, we completed the Yarakawa saga. There was like 3 missions at Yarakawa. It was a very long storyline, but to say the least, the last one was very epic. It was called the Ghost of Yarakawa. We just completed that, and now here we go. And today's mission, we're going back home to the Ami village. This is our home. This was where we were raised. We haven't been here in a very long time, and this might be emotional. We're gonna be reclaiming our father's armor. If you don't know, our uncle wants to adopt us as his own son, since our father I'm pretty sure passed away a very long time ago. It was at the beginning of the game, the storyline. Pretty sure you guys remember him. He was killed by the Mongolians, but here we are. We're gonna have to pay our tributes. We're going to Sakai Estate. We're gonna pay our tributes to our father. And then we're going to reclaim his armor. And it looks very sick, might I add. So here we are. We're going to be seeing a special someone here.
No sign of Mongols.
And that's good. No sign of any Mongolians. So here we are. Ghost from the past. Let's look for our father's armor. We've just made it inside. Let's look around. And here we go.
Where is it?
How dare you! Oh. Young master. I feared you were dead.
I came as soon as I could. It's good to see you, Yuriko.
You look tired. Are you hungry?
Not now. Thank you. The Khan's army must have marched past here. Have you had any trouble?
A few bandits. Nothing I can't take care of.
I've come for my father's... my armor.
You refused to wear it at Komoda Beach.
A lot has changed since then.
I hid it somewhere safe. Come this way. These old bones. I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery,
What's he doing there?
tending the grounds, gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What about Lord Shimura?
Alive. The Mongols captured him at Komoda, but we freed him.
Others survived. And they're helping you?
A few. Lady Masako.
Good. She's been fighting alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
You'll have to tell me more about that someday.
But it's just the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do things?
Half the time he's right, but his aim is unmatched.
He would certainly agree.
I don't even remember the last time we saw Yuriko. Might have been Komoda Beach. It was a very long time ago. And a lot of things have happened since then. We've finally freed our uncle. And we've had to raid several Mongolian camps. So much has happened recently. Anyway, here we go.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
I wish I could stay, but I hear you're taking good care of Yuriko.
You've got that backwards, my lord.
Taichi, help me get the Sakai armor.
Go. I should pay my respects.
Before we're going to claim our father's armor, we must always pay respects to him. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to pay respect to our father. We're going to go to his grave. And we're going to read out a haiku. If you guys don't know what a haiku is, it's like a Japanese poem. It's very poetic and it's very beautiful. We're going to read it out loud to our father's grave. And then we're going to try to look for his armor. But this is Japanese tradition. You must always pay respects to your loved ones who have passed away. So here we are beneath the red tree. Let's write this poem.
father. His grave close, his soul distant. All things pass away.
That was a beautiful haiku. It was pretty depressing, but the scenery just, it made it so much better. I mean, that was beautiful. We came from the heart. So we just finished our haiku. We paid respects to our father. Now we're going to look for his armor. And might I add, this armor is going to look very cool. It looks so sick on us. You guys are going to see it in just a second. It looks amazing. Alright, back at the Amai village. Let's look for the armor. It's right up above. Let's look at the map here. Okay. See, as you can see, we're almost done with Act 2. There's only a couple missions left to go. Alright, so our father's armor's just inside. Alright, here. I can definitely tell we're going to see some sort of vision when we put it on. That is for sure. Okay. Here it is.
Jin, help me.
Young master?
Are you alright?
Yes, just lightheaded. For a moment, I thought you looked.
Face us, coward!
Get inside.
Looks like we're being ambushed by a bunch of Ryuzuo's straw hats. Let's take them down. Just wait a second and... boom! Did it at the perfect time. This actually took me several attempts, but we finally took him down. He's down as well. Just one more left to go. That was pretty sick. Alright, just take this guy down right here. Straw hats are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So far, so good. Come on. Ah, see, they're tough to fight with. That's why I almost died earlier. My goodness. Alright, we broke him. There we go.
Yuriko!
We just took down all the straw hats that ambushed Yurakuo and myself. So let's go back and let's report on it.
Are you alright?
You butchered them. Is Yarikawa giving us trouble again?
The Yarikawa rebellion was 20 years ago. Those men were with the Mongols.
Of course. Seeing you like that, I'm still shaken up. I need to catch my breath.
By the lake. Your favorite tree.
Yes. Come.
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh, my lord. Sit with me a moment. Poison has never been the Sakai way.
No Sakai had to fight the Mongol Empire. I need every weapon we have. Tsushima can't afford anything less.
The Mongols have changed you, young master.
The world has changed.
My mother taught me about plants that heal, others that harm, even kill. But they must be consumed. How will you poison the invaders?
A blowgun and darts. I've read of their use by a Genji warrior who studied with monks from the west. Will you help me?
Promise me you'll remain the good man I know.
I promise.
I've looked after your every need since your mother carried you. I won't stop now.
All I need is something to make a blowgun.
Used to be plenty of reeds downriver, near the old crossing. Remember? You and your little friend gathered them to make little boats.
Ryuzo and I, we'd spend all day reenacting the Battle of Danora.
Be careful, Jin. The invaders have an outpost there now.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon with reeds.
Alright, let's complete our main objective. We have to collect some reeds. So let's go to the old crossing real quick. Got my trusty Steve Sora. Just gonna move on. We have to collect some reeds, and Yorikuo, the person that we have met today, is going to make us something that's gonna be very effective in combat. So let's gonna move on. Here we go. We're getting closer and closer to the old crossing. Just 100 meters away. Let's make sure that we avoid any type of combat around this area. Alright, we have just found the reeds for the blowgun, so let's head on back.
I'll get these to Yuriko.
We're gonna head on back. And now that we have the reeds, she's gonna help us make something for us. It's gonna be very effective. Alright, here we go. Hope you guys are excited to see this, because it's going to help us out so much. You have no idea. So I actually got killed several times because I had no idea where the reeds are by the enemies that were surrounding that camp. But it turns out all I had to do was just sneak past them, gather the reeds, and then head on back home. That's all I had to do. But I thought I had to kill everyone else around the area, so I died like at least more than 5 times. It took me so long to do it, but finally I got the reeds. So now we can head on back to Yorikuo and see what she's going to make for us. Look at the map here real quick. Okay. We're heading the wrong direction. Let's head on back. She's right here. We're right back at the cherry blossom tree. Let's see what she has in store for us.
Yuriko?
Excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
course, young master. Come with me. I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments.
Where we're heading is a pretty long trip.
Poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
So, this is going to be a pretty long horse ride, but we're going to a camp, and Yurikuo is going to make something with the reeds that we gathered earlier today. So, here we go. This is going to be a pretty long journey, so strap yourselves in, and we're going to see where we're going to be heading to next.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself.
Yes, she taught us how to ride a horse back in the day. So did our uncle. Or I believe our father. One of those two, they taught us how to ride a horse when we were younger. Just starting out in the world. Kabura Forest.
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4. And the poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
Nearly killed our
My
uncle.
father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh.
Oh, that's a sad tale. But our father was a very good man. How do we remember him, though? She says we have his father's laugh, our father's laugh. Okay, it's getting dark. That was a pretty funny story, though. And this all happened when we were like 3 or 4 years old. So I wonder where we're heading. Believe we're getting close to the camp.
Here we are.
Okay. Believe we're almost at our destination. This is gonna be pretty cool. Hope you guys are ready for it, because whatever she's gonna make us, we're gonna be able to use it in combat. It's gonna be a very effective weapon. Okay, the
Uncle's a man for a
campfire.
Campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants.
Here we go.
I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Let's gather these flowers real quick. She's had a pretty long day.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember
Yes,
how we gathered
obviously.
flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
I don't exactly remember what happened to Jin's parents.
Bring them to me, young master.
However, I'm pretty sure it's a sad tale.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
You're sure he came this way? The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen, someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko. Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to
Okay, this is the weapon I was talking about. She made us a blowgun that can fire poison darts.
and the price that goes with it.
So, let's do it. This is gonna be pretty cool.
Let me get my bearings. Hurry up.
All it takes is one blow. There we go. And let's get the other one. Nice. And one more person. He was able to get away. But the poison darts are very effective. And this is going to do it for Ghosts from the Past. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the ingredients... what were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.